everybody. You know what time it is. Hey, it's your man Low D's real quick with a motherfucking live. Yeah, I wanted to come live, man, because, last night, if you watch boxing, which I'm pretty sure if you one of my almost 500 subscribers, which I'm very thankful from all of y'all, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you was always notified whenever a nigga do another video. But I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate you for giving me a little bit of your cell phone signal and a little bit of your cell phone battery. Now let me tell you right now, I gotta say this. My man Monty Abdullah, that knocked dog out with that left, I'm talking about right over the top. Nasty. That was prelim time, right? Okay, so let's just skip on ahead to Keyshawn motherfucking shit talking ass Davis, which I don't blame him for talking shit. You know, he's with Bud. He's with the pound for pound best fighter in the world, training with the pound for pound best fighter in the world. But he be talking big shit like a horse ass, boy. You hear me? And, I'm not saying I want to see him lose. I just want to see him in a competitive fight. And the fight last night against Jose Pedraza, first of all, Jose Pedraza got to be damn near. Jose Pedraza has to be almost 40 years old. He on the back end of his 30s for sure. Number one, Jose Pedraza's on the back end of his 30s, still making 135. I'm pretty sure the weight cut was terrible. He looks like I'm talking about super drained from the weight cut. You know what I'm saying? I think it's time for you to retire Jose Pedraza. I think he really just came in there for another, he might have got, 150,000. I'm pretty sure he ain't getting no millions for that, but he was trying to resurrect his career. And Top Rank put him in there against a young guy that hits really hard, that really was, there to beat him up, because Jose Pedraza was in there last night to lose. And that's exactly what it looked bad, man. It looked bad. They could have found another opponent for that, man. Boxing is this matchmaking is fucking atrocious, yo. How they put people together, and of course, when you're bringing a fighter up, a prospect, somebody that you know is gonna be a champion, yeah. Like it or not, if you in this fight game, you know something about the fight game. Like it or not, you know that it's some fighters that are in there with some guys to lose. If you like boxing and you know what's going on and you like this fight game like I like it, you know that 9 times out of 10, unless it's a championship fight where people are on the line with that belt on the line, it's undisputed, it's unified, and it's at a good ass weight class, 135, 140, 147, maybe heavyweight. It's at a glamour class. Then off top that it damn well is going to be a good fight. But other than that, you're feeding your fighter W's. And that's exactly what it's looking like. So Top Rank, get it the motherfucking fucks together. Now let's move on to this main event now. Woo! All right. Yes, I'm going to put the shorts on, and I'm going to go live for doing that, because I do everything. Anyway, now, if you made it through that, and you managed to make it to Teofimo Lopez against Jermaine Ortiz, that blood, sweat, and tears was lit. They was talking big shit. Oh, man, the technician was ready to beat his ass, and that boy got in there and ran. I said, oh, my God. Don't get me wrong. The sweet science of boxing. Hit, don't get hit. He wasn't willing to engage. This is a championship fight. And I'm not saying that, even though Teofimo, I wouldn't say he landed less punches. He threw less punches. He had maybe a little higher of a connect percentage, but was on the back end trying to, on his back foot, really trying to get away and not really get hit by any power shots or any of that. He still connected more, 2 more punches, and if you're going by that and by how Teo looks, a lot of people are saying that Teofimo lost. But I have to, at the end of the day, you can't beat the champ like that. You cannot beat the champ like that. You can't beat the champ tapping and running. You got to go in here and take the belt from the champ. And with that being said, that is why Teofimo Lopez got the decision last night. Because you can't go in there against a champion and tap and run against the champ. Now, against a regular motherfucker that don't got no belt, that ain't paying all these sanctioning fees and all of that shit, yeah, you can go in there and tap and run and be on your back foot and win. Yeah, but not in no championship fight. Not against somebody that was, quote-unquote, undisputed. You can't win like that. So that is why, if you didn't know, which it was terrible. It was ugly as a motherfucker. That shit was ugly as Wanda. And I'm talking about when Jamie Foxx put the dress on and the wig and have his lips up, hold down. That fight was ugly, was fucking ugly as Wanda. It was. But they couldn't take it from Tio because my man just wasn't aggressive enough. And Tio was trying. I mean, even though he was swinging, he swung kind of wild. At times, he did look very, very, very frustrated. At times, Tio looked very frustrated. He was swinging at the ropes, you know. And before I go, I just want to come on and say that I think it's time for Tio to move his dad to the side and get a real trainer, because all the advice you ever hear Tio's dad giving him is, "Come on, man, take this guy out, knock him out." Like, that's all you ever hear him saying is, "Go get this guy." That's all you ever hear him saying is, "Go get this guy." It's like, it's just kind of sus. But he knows how to motivate his son. They have a crazy ass relationship. They're both real fiery, emotional guys, real fiery, emotional dudes. So, that is what it is. And I appreciate everybody for coming up in here. We can fight, man. Trying to grow the channel. Please hit a like on this motherfucking video. Hit the subscribe button. I got so much other stuff coming. I even do other kind of reviews for like relationship stuff, but that's on my Low D's channel. I think I kind of might have want to put one up here, but it was really by mistake. This is strictly for boxing and combat sports. Low D's on all digital platforms. The We Can Fight theme song will be available on Apple Music, YouTube, Spotify, all those places. And I appreciate y'all, and we're going to be tapping in again at the next fight, which is going to be very soon. It's Super Bowl weekend, so peace and love to everybody. Enjoy those games. Enjoy that game. Enjoy this weekend. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your loved ones. Go be creative. Don't sit in the house. Get your kids outside. Do something. Love each other. And most of all, know that every day is a blessing. Ain't none of this promise. We Can Fight. Coming back later on tonight. Low D's on all digital platforms. Listen to that. Dope House Gone Mad came out Devil's Night, which is October 30th, the day before Halloween. That's a Midwest thing. The new album, The Recipe, will be out the end of the month, early March. And if you in the city, pull up, because I got a strain coming. I got my own strain. I'm just tapping in, man. If I'll be sitting on here talking forever, really talking about all the shit that's going on. But this is strictly about boxing. I love y'all. Peace and blessings. You know what it is. Fights was crazy. 1.